I started slashing at empty air, spewing every curse I knew. Whether it was some jerk playing a prank or something supernatural, I was basically screaming all my hatred at nothing. After a while, as my rage died down, the terror came back in full force. Regaining my senses, I looked around. Still no one. The motion sensor light, which normally lit the hallway brightly, hadn't turned on. Everything was dark, with only the faint outline of that wooded hill beyond. Panting, I slammed the door shut and locked it, then sat on my bed clutching the knife, eyes fixed on the door. Morning arrived and I still hadn't slept. Checking the clock, I saw it was past 8 a.m. Right then, I heard a scream from outside, so loud it sounded like someone was being torn apart. "Ah!" It was Ben's voice, and yet, somehow it sounded human, unlike that weird monotone repetition from earlier. My first thought was, that's a real person. Just in case, I grabbed the knife and ran out, flinging the door open. At the far end of the second-floor corridor, I saw my friend collapsed on the floor. I was so relieved I nearly cried. You bastard, what the? All I could do was swear. I was happy to see him, but also weirdly furious. Then Ben, who was crouched there in shock, suddenly grabbed my shirt and dragged me away from my studio. He's bigger than me, so I couldn't resist. Once we got outside into the bright sunlight, my adrenaline crashed and I sank to my knees. He dropped down beside me. Finally, I managed to speak. "Dude, last night Man, you gotta move out, right now." "Wait, what did you see? You must have seen something." I knew immediately he'd witnessed something terrifying. He was pale as a sheet, and his words came tumbling out in a rush. The more he spoke, the more I felt the blood drain from my body.